We're rounding off our conversation with Ntsiki Mazwai on tonight's roundtable. We're coming to you live from Linden here in Johannesburg. Thank you for coming out, by the way, again.
At this time
at
of the
dead
night.
Of night.
And you know it's not safe for women, eh? At 5 o'clock, I'm like, okay, guys, bye.
We try to patrol outside.
I wish you guys knew how unsafe you've made us feel.
I'm sorry, man.
Do you know that it's even hard to date? I get scared to be like, can I go?
Today, you already said you don't want to fall in love. It's hard to date. What's going on?
Because men are trash. You guys have traumatized us. You've traumatized us out of love.
But have you written us off that much?
Are
you going to judge us with your experiences of whoever messed you around?
It's not my experiences. It's everybody's experiences. You guys are not good enough partners. That's why I keep saying, please have this men's conference, and then we're going to give you the table of contents. Okay, here agenda.
Table of contents.
Yeah. Agenda. We don't like it when you do this. We don't like it when you do this. We don't like, so that you know how to communicate to a woman. You've lost
and
that.
you are coming to this again. Do you think there's a state of crisis in terms of men and women relations?
Completely. It's broken. Our relationship.
What about the family unit?
We're mad at each other. The Holy Trinity, it's been broken.
What about
I think that was part
of... What about the family unit?
That's what I'm saying. The Holy Trinity, the Father, the Son, the Child.
Yeah.
I think part of apartheid and colonialism was breaking down the African unit, because we were about family. It was about even like we join two families so that we can build our clan and then build our whole nation. We were always about that.
But you're not telling me you're going to give up on love now, are you? Because
no, JJ, this is such a serious discussion. You're going back to my love life. I'm like having a deep, profound...
No, but love is serious. Love is a serious matter.
You guys have ruined it. You've ruined love. You've killed it for me. Like, I'm like, yo, I'm going to be that girl sitting, babe, baby, please answer my phone. That's what you bring out in women.
Why would you do that? Why would you?
No, because that's what you bring out in women. The other day I went to a party.
Yeah.
Then I wanted to bring a girlfriend. Then they got defensive. But you know, what if your girlfriend hits on our men? And I'm like, that's what you've created women to do. That's what you have turned women into psycho, because you treat them so badly. Men need to address themselves and how they're treating women and just unpack a few things, man. The girls are hurt. The girls are hurt. That's what's going on. They're not angry. They're hurt. It's a different thing. They're hurt.
Yeah, but so you're going to stop yourself falling in love now?
I'm just like, it was life. What?
All right, let's talk some politics.
I was hoping you wouldn't do this to me.
No, don't worry. There's little time left.
Okay, good.
So, you think the whole box story is fake unity?
I'm just saying, okay, so I want to know, how much did everybody get paid for that?
The individual players. I must be honest, I don't know. I'll ask,
fine. Let's just say it's $1 million rand.
Benjamin Lishuru here.
By 13 lapane.
Yeah.
Oh no, but
Abelung
Abelung by more than.
Yeah. You think they were not paid equally? Come on, don't even suggest such a thing.
I'm saying we only got like 6-7 million of the 30 million. The rest went to people who have already come from privilege. So what kind of unity is that, where you are on the sidelines cheering on people who are previously advantaged? You are the disadvantaged cheering on the previously advantaged to continue with their advantage. You were called there, guys, as rent-a-crowd.
Come on. There are so many youngsters, black youngsters there, who earned their place in that squad. They didn't go there because
is South Africa
they scored tries.
South Africa a predominantly white country?
No, of course not.
Okay. Are you aware of the rugby culture in the Eastern Cape?
It's huge.
So why is it that there aren't more black players in the team if we've got such a
I think that question of transformation remains high on the agenda. It must remain now. and people are now expected to keep quiet. There, I agree with you 100%.
That's why we're having.
But are you saying this step was not important? Having a black captain, having 11.
You can't be excited about first black 25 years later.
First black.
25 years later, you're still celebrating first black. Yo, you guys.
But there are many first blacks, you know.
That's what makes me sad. That you grovel and you clap at crumbs. In your own country, with your own pie.
All right, if you had it your way, how would this have played out? Would you have allowed that squad that is white dominated to go and represent us in Japan?
Well, if it
or
was
you
up
have
to
told
me,
them, come and talk to me when you are representative, we'll send you there.
If it was up to me,
yeah.
I'm not going to have a national squad that does not represent a nation. Nakona, all you know about was in some racial incident, in some court case.
Somewhere in the Western.
And then you're clapping it on.
And he was actually in Japan, busy with that. Nobody asked him to come back. He was not recalled. He was not recalled for that incident. He actually came back. He had the nerve to come back with their team.
I look, my bet, guys, it's time for you to clap. Clap. The blacks are like, yes. Ntsiki, shut up, we're clapping. And I'm just like, guys, you're clapping for your own demise. What's happening? Then you're like, Ntsiki, you're a hater. Then afterwards, you're like, then you realize you don't have anything. And you're still like, oh, flip. We didn't actually get anything. Yeah, transformation. Yeah, she was right. Transformation. I'm just like...
Do you think we're in trouble?
I think we're
as a society,
hugely in trouble.
You know, when it comes to understanding that we need to take charge, right? Look at the economy. Look at the unemployment rate. It's shocking, almost 30%.
Our self-esteem, that's why we needed to have the black consciousness issues and black consciousness training after, when we got our freedom, we were meant to go inside out. What is being African? Let's explore that. We didn't. We chased what is being Western.
Yeah.
That's why our self-esteems are so low. That's why we're depressed now.
Yeah.
We don't even know ourselves.
Black consciousness, do you think we have lost the plot there?
Completely.
On many fronts.
On many fronts, because even the people who are coming up their lips are not actually... You're just like, oh my goodness, what's happening? And then there's a lot happening in South Africa, guys. I'm just going to learn to keep quiet and just chase the money.
because the black consciousness thing, I mean,
it's important.
It's crucial. It's crucial. But I think at some point in the 25 years, it sort of got subdued under the name of reconciliation.
Black consciousness speaks to self-confidence. If you're not confident in yourself, you're not going to get very far. Asiko confident because we've been told, we come from a history where we're told that we are negative. It was, you know. Yeah. So why did we not get to a place where we start speaking about how positive we are, how nice it is to be black? Yeah. We were meant to have that process. Instead, now we're just sitting on that point where we still kind of believe that it's negative and we're just leaning. We were meant to, if they actively had a system that broke us down, why do we not actively have a system that builds us up?
Yeah.
That's what black consciousness was for. But now, we are not, we're not conscious.
Yeah. Do you have enough material on black consciousness though? Because you've got such a big following. You should be torturing people who are not conscious.
I kind of don't, are we not doing that? I feel like we're a little bit further than we used to be.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just not easy for me because half the time you guys are swearing at me when I'm trying to give you all these teachings. So, you know.
Because you are provocative. I'm told we have 1 minute left, so there's not even enough time for a new poem.
I just want you to download Kawe. Available on Spotify, iTunes, Deezer, all of them.
How's been the response?
Incredible. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ntsiki, listen, you must not tire to provoke. Okay? This country has too many people walking around having bottled up their outrage. Right? I mean, a lot of people say, yeah, but why are you so angry? Look around you and feel free to be happy. But the reality is there's so much that we should be angry about in order for it to change. So I want to just say to you, strength, continue the fantastic work. Don't ever tire to provoke.
Stop swearing at me, guys.
Ntsiki Mazwai, listen, you have to be back.
I will.
All right, and
Yeah.
bring some friends of yours who are like you, so we can come and have a pick.
That'll be nice.
Yeah, so you
Yes,
do that, we'll do
yes.
that, we'll kick that off early next year.
And
Just-
thank
just
you
come.
again to the activists that saved
That
today's
was
day.
amazing.
Aye,
And
we
you
salute
complimented that
ladies.
conversation very, very well. I must say thank you.
Thank you.
Ntsiki Mazwai, ever so provocative. Hey, what a night, hey. It was a tough night, but at the same time, a very challenging night. I hope that your conscience has been pricked by all of our conversations that we had here tonight. But until we talk frankly again, may God bless you.